With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's part, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't. Coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting second, right fielder.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High pop-up. Gonzalez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Here comes Davis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Schwarber absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And the Marlins have their first hit of the season. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he races the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Taylor stands at second with no outs. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Chris Davis now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Men on third with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well,
let's play ball. Ow. Ow. First base.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar.
Batting second, center fielder, Kevin.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Happ sprinting after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat to short. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher, Kyle.
Here's big Aaron Judge as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
The left fielder, number 2.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Schwarber ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Stopped on a slide by Russell. In time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And this one is gone. A home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, P-Roll. Ball flying.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Up next from Miami, Marwin Gonzalez. Will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Into the box, JT Realmuto. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. There are...
Let's play ball. 3. Play ball.
Leading out for the Cubs, center fielder number 8.
Justin Grimm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Career line against Grimm. He's 1 for 5. First offering on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-4 ball game. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a 9.
Half is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Half ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Miami took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Greinke gets the win on the mound.